Right now, somewhere, a kingdom is on fire. Not literally, but the files are encrypted, the screens are locked, and a very polite ransom note is explaining how much it's going to cost to get everything back. And somewhere else, a security team is sitting in a room trying to figure out what happened, how they got in, how long they were there, and what to do next. That process, that battle, that entire world of attackers and defenders, of walls and things that break them, of people trying to protect something valuable from people trying to take it. That's information security. And it's one of the most interesting battles happening right now. And yet, nobody has ever explained it with any actual interest. I'm the architect. I've spent 2 decades in this field, and like any self-respecting nerd, I also play games. Of all kinds, really, but my longest love has been for tabletop games. And at some point, I realized that the language of one maps perfectly onto the language of the other. Attackers follow a kill chain, the same way a party moves through a dungeon. Defenders build layered defenses, the same way a kingdom fortifies its walls. Threat actors range from clumsy goblins to patient siege armies, and you fight them differently. This channel teaches real information security, not dumbed down, not buried in jargon, through the lens of the thing that makes complex strategy actually make sense: tabletop. Phase 1 is the Rulebook. 40 episodes, 5 arcs, from the foundations of what we're protecting and why, through every creature in the threat landscape, to the team that fights them, the gear they carry, and how they prepare for battle. By the end, you'll understand this world well enough to follow what happens next. Because Phase 2 is a campaign, a live incident, a real response. The full team making calls under pressure while an adversary operates inside their walls. An incident response tabletop exercise, run as an actual tabletop game. Because here's the thing nobody tells you. Those two things are actually the same thing, and they always were. If you work in security and you're tired of watching people explain your job like it's boring, welcome home. If you don't work in security, but you'd like to understand the world you're already living in, pull up a chair. If you've ever rolled a D20 and understand that the dice do not care about your plan, you're going to like it here. The campaign starts at episode 1. I'm the architect. Let's roll.